Hello friends, welcome back to Learning Nails and Aesthetics. We are doing the Beetles Pro Urban Solitude. This is part 3. Unboxing was the first one and the polish swatching was the second one. And now we are going to do the gel art paint. This was the one in one of the drawers, the top drawer kind of. The top with a flip top on the box has all the polishes in it except for this matte top coat that you see here. So this is the top drawer, which is under the top. So, but first drawer. Anyway, if you recall, if you watched that video, I could not get this bottle open. So my son was able to get it open, but I was already done with the video, so let's do that one before we move on. This has very fine glitter in it. It is it's a little thick. I mean, it's spreading very smooth, but it is pretty thick. Now, of course, that's just one coat. Let's nuke it. I probably shouldn't say that. Let's put it in the lamp. Move this. The music is Blackwood Avenue, my friend's band. They are in Texas. They're not sponsoring the video or anything. I just think they're awesome. Love the music. And we are going to just apply these onto this that we did in the previous video. This does have a top coat. Maybe I should use a different one. We have these that I did not apply a top coat to. Let's see which brush. I did show these in the previous video, not that brush. Let's see. Need one a little thicker than that to show things better. And of course, I wasn't prepared. Let's use this one. I love that the cap fits on the end like that because I would probably lose it. We're just going to put some alcohol in this to be able to clean the brush. And no, I still have not done my nails properly, so do not look at those. Get a paper towel. Alright, this has cured. I think it deserves another coat. All the rest of them in the previous video, I did only apply one coat. These nails are an excessive C-curve, but my natural nails, most of them, not all of them, have a very strong C-curve. Oddly enough, my thumbnail kind of squares off, but all the other ones are pretty round. Won't show you too much of that because my hands look awful. I probably should have put on some gloves to hide them. That's how bad they look. As you can see. Alright, I'll put this aside. Hopefully I do not forget about it. Just gonna pull these out and move this out of the way. I've only been making these videos for a few months, so some are better than others. If you see something that you don't like, there may be something that you do. Hopefully I will get better at doing them. Alright, so I am going to really just make some lines, see how this looks. Oh, sorry, this one is toffee brown. Just gonna randomly put some on one of the nails that we did previously. Very creamy. Normally you would want to use a palette to draw it down the bristles. Just a second. I have this one because you don't want a clump. I did kind of smooth it a little bit, but you can see you wouldn't really be able to draw a line with that. It would be clumpier on one end where you start the line, so you will want to kind of draw it down until there is not a clump. If you can see the difference. I hope you can see the difference. Now we're not necessarily going for perfected straight lines here, just showing the product. It is smooth. And if you were drawing a long, thin line, using a longer brush, definitely a better idea. So then you'll just pull some more. This clearly not straight. However, you can use a cleanup brush. Remove this, and I'm just gonna grab this one because I did not plan this. I'm just gonna put some stuff on some stuff, you know. If you can see that, you would be able to just fix it up like that. And however, note, you could put alcohol on your brush, but make sure to wipe it off. Most of the alcohol, wipe it so it's not pooling, because if your brush is dripping with it, you're just going to mess it up. It's going to pool onto the nail as well. So if you remove some, you'll also want to wipe that polish off on a paper towel so you're not reapplying it on accident. And I'm all wavy crazy for some reason, but I think you get the point. And like I said, we're not doing a little shaky today. We're not doing necessarily some nail art. We're just checking out the product. This. It is a bit translucent. So you could cure it and add another layer. clean the brush, of course. I'm going to close this one. Always put the lid on. You don't want to accidentally cure your product in the container. Let's do the gold. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, as well as check out my other videos. When I first started this channel, I was just going to do educational stuff. So I have several videos on the Milady Foundations book, as well as the Milady Aesthetics book and their nail book. I think I wiped off too much. I did not get enough on to begin with, I think. And then I thought, well, I gotta do some fun things. Yep. Well, I can still see it, but we're gonna add some more. This is pretty flat. I don't see necessarily any bumps, which is good, unless you're going for some textured bumps. Let's see. Well, don't stick to it. Anyway, this is the gold. What do they call this one? Sunlit gold. I thought about just putting these on just a blank nail, but you know, that's no fun. Then you can't really see that, can you? They are nice and creamy, so that's good. And maybe I should have planned a little bit better. I'm sorry. You see, that's not moving at all. You can see where I put the brush in. It does not level out. Always clean your brush between colors, unless you're going for something that's mixed up. That could be fun too. Close this one. We will do some art with this. I just wanted to kind of finish up the unboxing by showing everything that was in the box. This one is called Vivid Red. And man, oh man, that is red. Let's put it on this green one. When everything's confused and I wonder. Well, that's not gonna stay very well. You can see the little string as well. So if you're trying to do some art, that's really not going to work. Maybe if you're pressing a flower petal, that would work. However, if you're trying to have a little more precision, you're going to want to draw it through so there is not lumps or strings. That is smoothly coating the bristles. I didn't think about what I was going to put on here or anything. I just thought, you know, do some stuff. And I guess that's what I'm doing. You can see the green through this red, so that would be, I guess, depending on the look you're going for, good and bad. Or just do some little shapes and see how that looks. Maybe not even shapes. We're just going to brush it on. I have done about 12 videos today, so my brain, I think, is done. Let's put the lid on. Clean the brush. This one is Midnight Black. I think I called it Moonlit Black in the previous video because this is Moonlit Silver, Moonlit White, so I just Moonlit Black, yeah. Why not, right? But that would not be black. It would be probably more of a charcoal, maybe? Anyway. So, again, you have the little lump there that you want to avoid when you're doing art, simply because it will mess you up. So you just drag it through to smooth it. And no bumps. Let's put the black on this one. And that is black for sure. I can't see through that. It is smooth, and I'm, not really drawing anything, just applying. And of course, after you thin it out like I did, you can see through it. But you saw how that's very, very small amount that I first placed on there, and you couldn't see through it. Clean the brush. It's a good thing I'm not doing any nail art today because I am just shaky. This one, Moonlit White. And you definitely want to make sure that your brush is clean when you go from black to white. Oops. Or do not use your brush in the pot. Can scoop it out with something else, and then you don't have to worry about contaminating the colors, which this is so thick, even if you did get like a little touch of black in there, you could easily remove it. It's not going to mix in. Let's put that on this one. I don't know why I'm making this strange shape. Now, of course, you can see through that. Sometimes it's easier if you do the lighter colors first. Well, it depends on your design, but if you want to apply something very, very light over a darker color, sometimes it's best to apply the lighter color and then put the darker color around it instead of starting with a solid, which can, you know, be difficult, like I said, depending on your design. Make sure this is clean. This is awful. Looks like a kindergarten art project. Moonlit silver. Any of these colors that have a glitter to them, you should have brushes that are dedicated to just glitters, which I should have done with this, because those glitters can get in the bristles deep down in there, and even no matter how much you clean it, it does not come out, and there will always be a stray piece of glitter end up on something that you absolutely do not want it on. This bottle has this edge where you can just scrape that off. I really like that. Pull this through, and you can also, like this silver, let's see. Let's put it on this blue. Makes it look a little darker, almost like a gray, instead of as bright as it actually is. So you could apply a white first, cure it, and then put the silver over the top, which will be difficult if you're doing something intricate. And you'll find all these little tips and tricks as you learn more and more. And if you do know some tips and tricks, put those in the comments. Just little things that can make a really big difference on how things look. So this is not the best demo. Like I said, I've only been doing videos for a few months, so hopefully they will get better. This isn't very good, but you know, maybe you found it amusing, entertaining. I hope you got some benefit from it. I didn't cure any of these. We'll get into them a little bit more when I am more prepared. But here is this from the polish that I was not able to open in the last video. Bitter but polished, and this is the second layer. I appreciate you watching. Check out my other videos, the Milady Nails book, the Milady Aesthetics book, as well as their Foundations book, which is a companion to both of those. And there's some other fun things, unboxing and stuff. Still not finished with a lot of the content in the books. And there will be a lot of I might be doing the cosmetology book. We will see. But I have tons of product that I still need to do videos on. And We'll do a better one on these gel paint. Again, this was from the Beetles Pro Urban Solitude box. Thanks if you found this amusing. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks. Put those in the comments, as well as if you would like to see certain videos or videos of certain products, techniques, all that kind of stuff. Okay, thanks. Bye.